My name is Agilix, and this is my boss.
He's a furry.
I've been editing for Vitalasy since February, and while it's a bit embarrassing to admit that I haven't posted in 261 days, I wouldn't want it any other way. Every laugh, scream,
Oh my god!
and denial spiral
Is Vitalasy a furry? No.
has been more than worth it. To understand how Vitalasy transformed my timelines from this to this, we need to go back to our first conversation.
Why did I do that?
I have absolutely no clue, but my first impression didn't get any better when I started flexing in his DMs about dueling Parrot.
I literally lost! What the f-
After that day, I matured. And by matured, I mean I messaged Clutch nonstop about Season 3 applications, but that's the same thing, right? No, it's not. But don't worry, the misery ends here. No more DMs were exchanged, and given the fact that I acted like a 12-year-old, I can see why. But it wasn't over. Less than 2 months later, Vitalasy messaged me out of the blue asking if I did editing commissions. And, well, I didn't. I couldn't edit for myself very well, let alone be trusted with another person's video, but I figured this was the perfect way for me to connect with someone who shares my aspirations of making people happy through content. So, I said yes. When he found out my self-proclaimed strike to the cinematics, he tasked me with creating the climaxing scene for his upcoming video. Walking on air in survival Minecraft. Title sound familiar? Well, it should. That video racked up over 1.7 million views. It was an absolute honor to be a part of it and to see that so many people enjoyed something that I had a hand in. I wasn't ready to create a main channel video by myself though. Outside of subtitles, that channel remained Vitalasy's territory, but he kept preparing me with smaller videos on his second channel. From the outside, they were pretty simple videos, but as my confidence grew, so did Vitalasy. My familiarity with J-cuts, animations, music variation, and storytelling seemed infinitely higher than it had ever been. Again, I seemed to have proof that I could create a similar fate for my own channel, but my abilities would be put to the test in September when
A YouTuber named Boostfer recently challenged me and my two friends to beat his escape room.
this was my largest project ever. He had a general structure he envisioned for the video, but it was up to me to transform 3 hours of footage like this into a real story. I gave it my all and was able to turn this into a 46% retention rate. That's not great, but it's more than double what my retention was the last time I made a 9-minute video. Around this time is when I realized that Vitalasy and I were more than just co-workers. We were in love. We were becoming pretty good friends. I mean, when I can listen to this, call his voice the mixture between a frog and a deflating balloon, and start a cult in his Discord server, I'm doing something right. My next project came with an unexpected twist. He told me that if the story was crafted well enough, it could possibly be a main channel video. This was it. This was my opportunity to prove that with full creative freedom, I could make something truly special. Everything I had learned up to this point was put to the test. Every cut, subtitle, animation, and cinematic had a purpose. To show my strengths, improve upon my weaknesses, and make people happy. And the posting of that video marks the beginning of a new era. While, yes, joining LifeSteal remains a goal of mine, my key focus is to create high quality content that makes people happy. Whether it's on his channel or mine, I'm going to prove that following my dream and doing what I love is worth every bit of the struggle. Working for Vitalasy is what made me realize that. So if you're seeing this, Vitalasy, thank you.